Is Willne going on I'm a Celebrity? So if you're unaware, there's an Instagram account called The Bread Batch, which basically goes through all the information and drama from YouTubers on that day. And a couple of days ago, they made a post saying that Willne is gonna feature on I'm a Celebrity.
So you probably have to do half and half and just make sure there's no sticks in there.
Why, have you been practicing with it?
Yeah, no chance.
You can do it.
So for those that aren't aware, I'm a Celebrity is a programme where around 10-12 celebrities go into the jungle in Australia for 3 weeks. In there they're forced to do trials which are absolutely terrible, eating stuff and throwing themselves out of helicopters to feed the rest of the camp. In previous years the producers have actually chosen a YouTuber, Jack Maynard, because that went well.
I don't know. As I'm sure you can already tell, I'm back in London. I have left the jungle in Australia, which is where I was before this.
Basically, Jack Maynard stayed there for 6 or 7 days before he was kicked out after racist and other not so good tweets were brought up from when he was 16, even though he was 23 at the time. The Bread Batch showed screenshots of what is thought to be off Willne's computer of him posing for photos ready for I'm a Celebrity. They're basically photos where he's in the jungle and they Photoshop the jungle around him basically, which they do with every contestant every year. These were actually posted on an Instagram story of someone who Willne actually follows on Instagram, so people thought initially this was the real thing. People thought Willne's gonna go on I'm a Celebrity and make up for Jack Maynard last year or the year before, whenever it was. But I've got a theory, and it comes from the channel Yes Theory. Because if you're unaware, a few weeks back there was a video that blew up completely. It must have got into your recommending because it certainly got into mine, where a channel called Yes Theory basically dressed someone up as Justin Bieber, said he was eating a burrito in a funny manner, and it somehow got like 7 or 8 million views. News articles were picking it up left, right and centre. It was reported in the news and magazines and everywhere that he was eating this burrito. And I think that Willne told Willne is doing the same thing. I think I may have exposed Will here, because I reckon in a few days time there'll be a video coming out on Willne's channel where he says, I convinced everybody in news outlets that I was going to be on I'm a Celebrity this year. In the past couple of days he's posted things on his Instagram story of like passports. I think he did one today actually, about 7 hours ago as I'm recording this, with a passport saying he's going to London Heathrow. True Geordie, or Brian, liked the Bread Batcher's post about him going on I'm a Celebrity. I reckon it's all part of an elaborate plan to trick everybody and bang another 3 or 4 million viewers, which will certainly happen. One reason why I don't think he can be going on I'm a Celebrity is because most of the contestants have actually flown out already. They've flown out like on Tuesday or Monday of this week as I'm recording this. And Will's obviously not flown out yet. He's not flown out with the other people. Harry Redknapp, who's one of the main people that are on it this year, he flew out. He's already in Australia. A second reason is that the Wembley Cup is on the 25th of November. If you want tickets for that, I'll leave that in the description below. But that is on the 25th of November. And EXO, who Will's obviously a part of, are playing. And I don't think he'd miss playing for EXO at Wembley. So that's another thing that makes me think this is all a bit of an elaborate plan. The third reason is to do with the hat that Will's wearing in these images. So in this email, it's basically supposedly to Will, where he needs to confirm that these images are okay for the go-ahead. But if you compare the hat that Will's wearing to the one that the other contestants are wearing when the pictures have been released on Twitter, they're not exactly the same. Now, Will's been on YouTube a long time.
Hello guys, Will here. Although you guys will know me as Bakeshwallocks anyway.
So I imagine he knows how to Photoshop quite cleverly, and he's got the nearest thing he can to a hat. And I reckon this is what's happened here. And the fourth and final reason why I don't think Willne will appear on I'm a Celebrity this year is because CPM's quite good in December. Now, there's definitely still a possibility that Will could appear on I'm a Celebrity, because if you're not aware, after the initial contestants arrive on the Sunday, on the Tuesday or Wednesday, a few days later, 2 or 3 more contestants always arrive. So could Willne be part of I'm a Celebrity this year? Possibly, but probably not. I think the ITV producers will be completely put off by YouTubers for quite a considerable time, considering the Jack Maynard situation last year or the year before, whenever it was, because that wasn't a good look for the show at all. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be getting Willne talking to Harry Redknapp about YouTube. That'd be something I'm sure we'd all love to see. But I don't think it's quite going to come to fruition, not this year anyway. But I would expect a video on Will's channel very, very soon, and I reckon it'll do just a few million views. Right, that is that for this video. I hope you have enjoyed. Will Willne appear on I'm a Celebrity? He might do, but probably not this year, because the Wembley Cup, and I think it's an elaborate plan, like the Yes Theory video, and also, CPM's good in December, as I've said, so he's not going to miss on that. He's a clever guy, he knows what he's doing. But thank you all so much for watching, thank you all for coming over from the advert, I really do appreciate it, because you didn't have to do that, so that's absolutely fantastic. As I've said, I really do appreciate that. I hope you have enjoyed. I will not let you down, the new subscribers. The content will be coming 3 or 4 times a week, every single time at 7 PM. So when it gets to 6:59, get ready, you know what's coming. Please turn notifications on if you want to be an absolute hero of mine, because if you do that, that's what you'll become, an absolute hero. Well, please like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. And I'll catch you next time.